Let me tell you something. I have spent my life studying these markets, learning from the legends, and watching cycle after cycle chew people up. I have seen the charts of the Great Depression, the madness of the dot-com boom, the fear of 2008, and the chaos of every crypto crash. And right now, the same patterns are lining up again. This week, a chain of news dropped in. I will stitch them together for you. Ignore this, and in 10 years you will tell your grandchildren how you missed the greatest transfer of wealth in human history while you were scrolling your feed, thinking you had time. The President of the United States, Donald Trump, just signed an executive order allowing Bitcoin and crypto investments in 401k retirement plans. Do you understand what that means? For the first time, the fortress walls of traditional finance just opened a gate directly into the crypto battlefield. The pension money, the retirement funds, the slow, patient, decades-long capital. Now it has permission to hunt yield in Bitcoin. In every market I have lived through, when the slow money moves in, the clock starts ticking towards something very big. And would not you know it, altcoins are already moving into their historical queue for formation. I have seen this dance before. They drift sideways all year, then in one furious quarter, they rip higher like a starving wolf finally smelling blood. It's seasonal, it's structural, and it's coming right when institutional money is getting the green light. Democracy gave us FTX, a shiny, hollow monument that collapsed under greed. But in the shadows, under stricter regimes, came Ethereum infrastructure chains, and protocols that have survived the test of time. Open societies made casinos, closed upbringings made steel bridges. The West may shout freedom, but in this market, discipline is the weapon, and discipline is winning. Look at this week in DeFi, Pendle launching Burrows, Silo Finance adding auto leverage, Fluid going live aiming for $200 million, $400 million, daily volume linear, staking all bridged ETH with Lido. This is not gambling, this is building. And every time in history I have seen builders working quietly in the background, while the public is distracted. A tidal wave followed. Michael Saylor just dusted off his Bitcoin tracker again. This man does not play games. When he starts talking, it's because a massive buy is brewing. And when billionaires buy, they buy for decades, not for days. I have seen the insider's footprints before. It's happening again. Trump just extended the tariff truce with China for 90 days. They eased export restrictions on rare earth magnets. The material lifeblood for tech, AI, and blockchain hardware just got cheaper and more predictable. In my lifetime, macro moves like this have always lit the fuse for tech-driven booms. Adam Back says if Wall Street allocates just 2% to Bitcoin, we're looking at a $1 million coin. And let me tell you, 2% is nothing. That's the kind of test bets these giants place while keeping their real money quiet until it's too late for you to get in at a good price. And the traders, the real ones, are watching swing failure patterns stack up. It's the market's way of hunting greed, trapping the impatient, and handing money to those who understand. I have seen these same plays in gold, in oil, in tech stocks. In crypto, they are sharper, leaner, and then there's BlackRock, the behemoth, the one with $10 trillion in assets. The spokesperson says they have no plans for an XRP or Solana ETF. Let me tell you, in my 80 years of finance, when a player this big says no plans, it's never the truth. It's positioning. It's playing dead before a strike. The real signal is not in what they announce, it's in what they refuse to talk about. I have watched people lose everything because they waited for permission. The truth is, there is no permission slip for generational wealth. You either step into the storm now or you watch the ship sail without you. You think working 40 years, saving nothing, and retiring broke is safer. That's the real rug pull. If you do not plant your flag in this next wave of crypto, you will remember this moment as the day you chose comfort over your family's future, and that will haunt you. This content is for informational purposes only and should not be considered financial advice. Investing in cryptocurrencies involves risk, including possible loss of principal. Always do your own research before making any financial decisions.